Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. As you can see, I'm in a different location today, and that's because very shortly I'm going to be introducing someone who will be broadcasting as opposed to me on this normal Friday. And I'm sure you've seen by the invitation who that person is. And I'll speak about that in a moment. But I want to first speak about just briefly the two broadcasts this week by Barbara on Sunday, which just to speak about celebration. And that was her broadcast. It was about celebrating and that every moment is an opportunity to celebrate, and that the celebration seals what's been brought into the field. And I love that word, celebrate. As soon as you hear it, everything within your body changes. And we do it here as much as we possibly can and encourage you to do the same. And then Wednesday, Genya spoke, and we had a little bit of a technical problem where the broadcast didn't go out initially. But the beauty of there being perfection always, even in what seems is imperfection, was produced once again, as it always is. And that was that Mickey, someone who is also a major part of the Advancement Center, actually tuned into the broadcast without the audio or the visual. And what she received was in many ways more than she received when she actually saw the broadcast, which became available soon after the normal time that we produce it. And what that showed all of us is what we already know, that these broadcasts are going out into the field and they are having an effect always. And in many ways, a bigger effect than if you're actually sitting here watching. So that was an amazing confirmation of what we know and what we can see behind the scenes. It appeared in the physical. So the Advancement Center, I've been saying this a few times recently, its purpose to allow you to make yourself aware of who you are, how you operate, and what you have to offer the world and the universe and anything else you like, because that is why you came. And we are certainly advancing. You can feel the growth moving outward, and without any detail, it is happening. And I just want you to know that there's an energy available to each of you to support the vision that you have for humanity, what you see that will change the world from your caring, loving heart for each person. And that energy doesn't have a name, but all you have to do is use it. And to use it, all you have to do is say, I'm using that energy that was spoke about at the Advancement Center on a broadcast. And it will push forward in ways that you can't even see that thing that has always been in you to pour out for everyone. So this is an exciting day, time, as it always is. And that energy is endless. It has no beginning, it has no end. And it has been produced and made available for us to use. So the purpose of my time this morning is to introduce my brother, Adrian Aerts. And as you can see, maybe I'm wearing a pin on my shirt that's very difficult to see, but Adrian gave that to me before his wedding, a while before his wedding that he had here in Santa Barbara. And there are two beings who are facing outward, but it's as if, and it's in the form of a Celtic knot, but it's as if they're guarding something precious between the two of them. And when he gave it to me, we spoke briefly about how we're guarding the forward and rear entry of that precious energy or heart. And so I'm wearing that in honor of our connection and who we are together and how long we've known each other. You could say, as always, we're brothers from another mother. And I can sense Adrian's mother here watching, sitting right outside where he is sitting. And this is a moment where I will be bringing him to the forward guard, and I will take the rear guard as he prepares to do his first broadcast. So first I'm going to read this one piece, and then I will turn it over to my brother. It's called The Choreography of the Dance. The dance that we put in motion thousands of years ago is beginning to be felt, and we are remembering. The choreography was created by each one of us. It is a collaboration with each being bringing their individual part. The music is growing louder and louder as we are moving in perfect sync with one another. 1 minute we are leading, and the next minute we are following. Done without thought, an intuitive movement that doesn't follow any rules. Embedded in this sound of the new world is the music and the melody that triggers the dance, and we are remembering. A call to a plan that was put in place a long time ago. And as the music is heard, that plan that you created from the outer reaches of the universe begins to dance its way into the foreground of your existence. And that aspect of you that couldn't remember begins to merge and give way to that aspect of you that does. And as it dances its way forward, it reconnects with its partners to once again dance as they danced in the great ballroom eons ago, where we were so in tune so that all knew what the one was doing, and the one knew what the all was doing. A beautiful dance to celebrate the new world, sending sparkles and new flows of energy with every turn of the ladies' gown and the men's tails, releasing a new flow of elegance and grace. And just like a musical orchestra, this dance is being orchestrated by a conductor who keeps a constant watch on the time, rhythm, and melody, like a metronome, constantly adjusting as the tempo has to speed up or slow down, quietly leading from the background as the dance grows and gathers more and more dancers unto itself. You are that conductor. And as more and more hear the music, more and more will begin to remember. We are now moving with an uncanny sense of synchronization. Unlike the human body, where all parts are working in union, but without knowing what the other parts are doing, we, with this new awareness, are beginning to know what we are doing and know what the others are doing at the same time. And in that knowing, the plan begins to be revealed, as are the conversations that we had together while making the plan. So that everything before the plan, during the plan, and after the plan is all coming back and being revealed with a feeling that leads to a greater knowing. This great flow is permeating every particle of matter and is overtaking all humanity in the choreography of a dance. And we are remembering. Yes, we are most certainly remembering. And now I introduce my brother, the king of the plane, Adrian Aerts.
Thank you so much, David. That was incredible. I remember. There's so much. There's so much changing. So much coming forward. But I am over the moon and delighted to be here the beacon on the hill, and it's almost impossible to remember anything before now. My life has changed immeasurably from when I first met Kathleen, and the wedding here and being with my family in Santa Barbara. But everything is changing for everyone. There are energies to support all of us in all worlds. It's the newness, and it's at everyone's fingertips. I love the picture that I chose for the invitation, because our spirit, our eternal spirit, is always waiting to soar. And we have put these like coats of garments that are on us that we've been told to wear, but they're not for us, and we can shrug them off and soar like that balloon up into the sky, free, flowing without a care in the world, dancing in the winds of the universe. There are no limitations. And I came here for a reason. I have a vibration that I bring that only I have, one of electric blue. I will take us all forward into the new. We all have the things that we came here to do, and they are at our fingertips. And as David said, these energies are there for all of us. There are no restrictions. So dance and release and soar whatever has been holding us to the ground. I cut all those tethers. So float into the world of magic and miracles, free as that balloon floats. I am so delighted to be here. I can't tell you. The last time I was here at Robert and Barbara's house was my wedding. And wherever I look here, there are the energies of that day. And I feel, as David said, my mother, she is here, as are many more. She loved butterflies, and she visits as a butterfly, both now, today, and at both our weddings here and in Scotland. There are so much magic that is available for all of us. So I think I will sign off, but know that there are so many changes afoot, ones that can't be described. They are the mysteries of the universe, and they will sweep all worlds, igniting and releasing the hearts of all. And I cannot wait to join you again. So with that, I wish you all a perfect life, perfect health, and a truly magic future. Thank you.